Welcome, travelers, champions, heroes, and villains, to the adventure. Last we left off, we died and reincarnated ourselves as the Sentinel. We hit that hanging tree and achieved nothing from it. But still determining how this character plays. It seems like it's very front-loaded damage, not so much defensive. Draw the shadow shots. Reduce armor of all enemies or draw more cards. I do like more cards. 100% of your... Yeah. You know what? We'll stun you. We will shoot you. We will Phantom's Aid. We will pop you. We will arrow bag for 2 more shots. And that looks like a turn. Hold the bow. This turn gain 100% damage, lose 25 armor for 3 turns. Interesting. Draw 2 arrows, gain 50 barrier. 50 barrier. That's pretty excellent. Shoot you. Phantom's Aid. Pop you. Yeah, let's get some barrier. Finish you off. Let's smoke shot you. Smoke shot you. How many armor right now do we? Nope. So I could have. I didn't need to lose any armor. So we're good, apparently. And buff yourself. So yeah, we're gonna shoot you. Shoot you. Shoot you. Oh. I didn't know that you used all my stuff. Oof. That was my bad. Phantom's Aid. Shadow shot. Oh, we only kept that barrier for that turn. Oh. I thought we just kept that barrier. Okay. Let's stop you. I think we're going to bump our damage. Draw a shadow shot. Shoot you. Draw some arrows. Finish you off. Hit you. I guess would have been nicer if we waited to stun you till the end of the turn, but sure. Let's just wait. Let's see if there's anything we can get that'll buff us. Well, it just said gain barrier, so I figured the barrier would have lasted. What do I know? Try 2 arrows. Sure, let's draw some arrows. Let's give him a shot. To the Tainted Force. Pop you with some. Oh, it's not exactly what I wanted to do. Sure, why not? Yeah. Pop. We'll get the hang of this. I forget that you also do the, like, double shots. It's in this Candlemaker hut.
The choking stench of tallow permeates the air. The candlemaker's house stands alone within the weirdness. The inquisitive tendrils held at bay by dozens of flickering weird candles.
Nice. Look for weird candles.
You weren't the only one who came up with the idea to search for weird candles.
You gotta fight some monsters. Yep. Strong aura. Attacks all enemies. So, Arrow Storm. Let's throw down the Phantom Aid. Yeah. Can also deliver a certain amount of hits to get rid of that one. You know, I'm getting real tired of having those cards that don't really do that much. Since I don't have any freaking armor. So we're gonna slow you down. Gain all that barrier. Might as well do that just so we can flip it over and potentially get something better. Let's just summon things because we're jerks. Faints gain 10 armor this turn, gain barrier equal to 100% of your armor. Oof. Let's shoot you down. The Phantom's Aid. Shadow Shot. Okay, let's shoot you again. Let's faint. To get a little bit of barrier. I mean, it's kind of the best we could have done. Stand off, draw 2 arrows, gain 50 barrier. It's very likely to happen. See how that does. Let's shoot. Shoot. Let's draw 2 arrows. End up being over there. Let's shoot. Let's Phantom's Aid. I should have done that first for the armor drops. Standoff, get some nice barrier. So much for drawing those 2 arrows. Sharp shot. 10 armor this turn. Phantom's Aid. Drop that down. And draw some arrows. Finish you off. Finish you off. 10 armor. Guess we're doing 10 armor. I'm getting barrier. It's just to try and reduce some damage. Go. Shoot at you. Let's draw some arrows. How many blocks does he do in a turn? Phantom's Aid. Definitely should have done that first for the armor reduction. A little bit of barrier. Yeah, barrier just doesn't last on this character. Not sure I like that. Let's do some Phantom's Aid. I'll get rid of some of the 4 hits negated. Oof. And this should count as 2. I'm sorry, it should. Okay. Drop that shot. Shot. Okay, stop negating my hits, because you're getting obnoxious. Draw 2 arrows. Get a shot in. No, it's fine. I don't need to give him some extra armor when I will be blocking all this. That card. Lots of arrow bags. Let's drop your armor down with a shadow shot. Let's get some shots in. Some shots in. Some arrow bags for some more shots in. There we go. Not our cleanest move, but we need to do stuff that just gives us like innate armor or something. You 1 hit for 50% damage and reduce the cost of your next maneuver by 1 energy. Okay, that's not terrible. Gain 30 armor. Which is kind of what we were talking about, so we'll go with that. Start every combat with 2 ultimate charges. That's kind of nice. Just for extra quiver stuff. Drawing additional arrows grants you 5% damage this turn. Increase your armor by 10. There you go. Starting off with basic armor, so at least my blocks will start blocking. Okay, that's legendary. Yeah, don't go there yet. Go over here to the pack of enemies and the weird skull on the ground. Don't know how I feel about this character. I think I like the summoner a little more, but I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, as one does. Some Phantom Aid. Let's hit you. Let's gain some armor. Yeah, that's more than enough. Shoot you. That work. Shoot. We will stun you. Don't really want to increase the damage of a card. So we're going to do our Phantom's Aid. Drop 2 arrows. A little less ultimate hit. Shoot him down. And let's shoot you, because you're the one's full of armor from being stunned. Did I not block any of that? Was I not paying attention to my blocks? It sounds accurate. Sounds like something I would do. Let's gain 30 armor for a bunch of turns. Let's gain barrier, a ton of it. Let's shoot that dude. And you know what? Let's just get our shadow shot in there. Getting his negative armor. $150% of our armor is more than enough. Let's get some Phantom's Aid. Pop you. Pop you. Pop you. Yeah. Let's get a whole bunch of barrier, because why not? It'd be great if his barrier stayed. This class would be super defensive that way. Okay, let's get our Phantom's Aid to reduce the armor, because I'm learning to do that first. Shoot you. Arrow bag. Sharp shoot you. And regular shoot you. Okay, there we go, there we go. We've taken some good chunks of damage that I don't think we needed to take, but we did it. To the hunting grounds.
Hunters call this ancient skull the Stag Father, and lay charms and offerings around it. The legends say the Stag Father takes the dreamers away to join him on a great hunt.
You know what? Sure. Let's see what we get. Yeah. It's on that force. Gain 5 armor next turn, which is quite excellent for us. Gain barrier. Alright, so that's enough. Alright. That's Shadow Strike. He can add useless cards, and he just takes all the hits anyways, so it doesn't matter. Yep, gain some extra barrier because we can. Not that it was quite necessary, but sure. Get some more Phantom's Aid. Keep reducing Piggy's armor over here. Let's gain a bunch of armor. Let's gain a bunch of barrier to go with our armor. And let's sharpshoot you. Or regular shoot you. Or regular shoot you. Beautiful. Phantom's Aid. Keep that going down. Let's gain a bunch of barrier to go with our armor, which is reducing their damage by a significant portion now. Let's shoot you. Let's shoot you. I would say let's stun one of you guys, but it's just going to go over there and make it that much harder to correct next turn, so... Yep, let's get our shadow shot. Ah, thought that was enough to finish you off. Shoot you. You know what? Let's gain a little bit of armor. 2 arrows, 2 arrows. Let's get some arrows. You know what? Let's smoke shot you. Actually, I probably should have played the disturbance. Gain 30 armor this turn. Gain 10% damage. Let's gain Shadow Strike. Let's get just a little bit of barrier, a little bit of block. Let's just play that disturbance. He's gonna keep loading up our deck with all kinds of trash. Let's hit you with a Shadow Strike. Hit you with a Sharp Shot. Shoot you. Shoot you. Play you. And let's just annihilate him. Oh, that was excellent. That was excellent. That was successful, and you feel the Stag Father's gratitude. Forget 2 skills. Restore some health. I think we're going to restore some health. Because we let ourselves get real low. Okay. It's over here. Just a pack of enemies and an archer. What is that? Deformed peasant. This enemy becomes stronger with every hit it suffers. Alright. Yeah, that's more than enough. So let's get the Phantom Aid. Let's start just shooting the heck out of you. to draw some more arrows? I think we do. Spawn illusions of random enemies, that's fine. Let's draw our thing. Shadow shot. Alright. Does kill that illusion. And let's gain some armor. Or gain some barrier. Not armor. Alright, here we go. This is just gonna ramp him up though, I'm sure. Oh yeah. Stand off so that we can get barrier to make it through this. Oh, that doesn't look like we're really gonna need it. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's see the archer.
Oh, I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't we meet somewhere? Maybe in Tintagel. Come, join me. Warm yourself by the fire.
Don't mind if I do.
Your eyes are drawn to the man's legs. They
Oh
are
yeah,
rooted
the
into ground
dude that's just
and somehow
part tree.
connected to the flame.
Can I help you with your condition?
Ah, it's not a condition. It's a curse. And well deserved at that. Punishment for being a coward.
So now you can't run away
The
anymore.
moment he says these
Yeah.
words, the flame gets brighter. His face twists in pain, but he makes no sound. It's as if the fire were burning him up from the inside.
Sounds awful,
Trying
honestly.
to ask him something, but there's no response. You contemplate the nature of his punishment. Somehow it's all linked to the flame.
Can I just put the
And
fire
I'm
out?
able to tell you what's happening here. Then you realize maybe the candle maker in your village could know something about the nature of this weird flame.
Sit by the fire. It's 10% HP. Remove a card from your deck. Wish for experience. Okay, legendary cards, you know. I think I'm gonna take the XP for 6 damage. Deal 1 hit for 400% damage. Next turn, draw 2 cards less at no. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage, gain 50% damage for 2 turns. That's pretty awesome. Finishing touches, draw a finishing shot. I don't think I have any finishing shots. Hey, can I see what's other... Okay, exposition, rising action, climax. Deal 1 hit for lose 50% damage for 2 turns. Okay. You know, I think it's still worth it. Or do I want to just reroll? You know what? We'll reroll. Multi-shot random enemies for 75% damage. Damage ascend, return 3. Card stays in your hand after it's played. It can be played a limited number of times in a single turn. Every time you play, the cost of the card goes up by 1. You know what? That sounds pretty sweet, because it starts off at 0. So we'll go there. But I think we'll go move over to the Allmother's altar that we need to go to, but let's take a break for now, as we are running out of time, so I shall see you all again in the next adventure. Bye for now.